you had to play a role from the past, like a character, a hero, a South African hero like Shaka or Moshweshwe, who would you play?
Damn. I don't know. I would love to play Skeem Saam coming through. They were literally, I think they were auditioning and stuff, and they called me to say, hey man, we are looking for petty people, whatever, blah 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 blah. I'm like, nah, I don't act, man.
You almost passed
Yeah.
like an opportunity of a lifetime right
dude,
there.
Imagine.
But
Crazy.
Skeem Saam is levels.
Bruh.
I don't think you knew what you
No,
were
of
sitting
course
on.
I didn't know. Of course I didn't. I was just like, what is this? And then they like, yo, come through, do this.
I was shocked when
and
I
I
saw
failed,
you.
and I failed the audition.
You failed?
Yeah.
Talk about that. Welcome to the Mino Black Podcast, and it's your boy Morale, aka Mino Black. If you're watching this for the first time, please subscribe, and if you are a regular, leave a comment, show some love, you know. Today, I have a veteran who's been in the game for 17 years or odd. He's on TV every single day of the week, consistently. He's a man. We got a GOAT, greatest of all time right here. He goes by the name Eric Macheru.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
Hey, man, what an intro. Jesus.
You're a legend, bro.
Ah, man.
You know, some people were born on the day you started, you know, appearing on TV. And today, they're almost adults.
Yeah.
17 years. A lifetime, bro.
Yeah, wow.
More than a decade.
I don't even think about it like that, but crazy, yeah.
Bro, you remind me of Ridge. What's about Ridge? Ridge. Go bold and a beautiful. Bold and a beautiful. Every single day. And I'm out place at Ridge got your line.
Yeah. You're chiseled.
Chiseled. How do you keep how do you maintain this look? Because you've looked the same for years.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, yeah. Jeans or whatever. Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. There's no routine. We just wake up and pray and we keep at it.
Because the lighter you are, the easier it is to crack. You know?
Oh, is that what they say?
That's what they say, but apparently it's not. Look at you. You're looking good, bro.
You know, black don't crack.
Black don't crack, but
yeah.
This black don't crack. But you're proving it right that
salute.
That you can do this, you know. So tell us, before the Eric that we know, who were you before the fame?
I don't think I've changed much. I've just always been a regular guy next door, out here, and ambitious, just trying to do good every day and try to do, you know, like I don't think much has changed apart from just trying to, you know, do adulting now. Because obviously when you're growing up on Toana and you just live and, you know, you're enjoying having parents and just doing your thing. But yeah, right now, obviously, the only thing that changed, I think, is just the adulting part.
Were you born and bred in Joburg?
No. I'm a Polokwane kid. Born in Polokwane and then raised in Seshego.
Okay, so you came all the way from Polokwane to hustle this side, or you came this side with your family? Your whole family moved this side? No.
None of my family moved this side. My family is still based in Polokwane, still in Polokwane, still in Seshego. So how I moved to Joburg was it's not a hustle. I moved to Joburg to play soccer, to play for Silver Stars. That's how I got to Joburg.
Yeah, I want us to get into that.
Yeah, so
later on into the conversation, because I know you are a big soccer fan, and you live for soccer.
Yeah, I love it.
You almost never came, you know, because Bafana was playing last night. This guy texted me. He said, "Yo, Bafana wins. Bruh, I don't know. He left a question mark like, yo, I might not make it.
Yeah.
You know, he's a big soccer fan.
Yeah.
You're a fanatic.
Yeah.
So was the confidence always there when you were in school, or did it come later in life? I mean, you're very confident in life.
So I love my space and I love the person that I am, and I try to. So I talk to myself a lot. So I try to always have a conversation with myself. Or Eshman, Rashab, are we okay? Are we good? What are we doing next? What are we? So I will gain confidence from the conversation I'm having with myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then I'll be
Yeah.
like, okay, in this situation, man up, chest up, and but again, you know.
Yeah.
But in certain situations, I do get nervous. I do feel closed. I do feel, but the confidence probably definitely came later on, because it's like in the industry where you have to audition for roles, and then they tell you you're not good enough.
Eesh.
That crushes you.
Yeah.
And you are playing soccer, and then you go for trials, and they say you're not good enough to play. And so confidence has to build up with those failures.
So the pressure does chisel you.
Definitely.
I mean, in a soccer team, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose,
definitely.
sometimes they don't even. You're sitting by the bench most of the
Definitely.
time,
Yeah.
and you have to man it out.
Yeah.
Sitting there and
Yeah.
like, yo,
Yeah.
you know,
I get that.
I get that, and people looking at you on the stand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know that you come from a very close family environment, church environment.
Yeah.
How did that also help chisel you in your career? How did it guide you coming from a home that's churchy
You know,
type
when
vibe?
we growing up, we grew up in a situation where Konzo, what's our generation?
Generation Z.
No, we're
Gen
not.
X. No.
What are we?
X.
Yeah.
Generation X. Yeah.
Our generation, we grew up where you had a father figure or a household where it's you do what's been laid on the table. So every Sunday we wake up, we go to church. There's no negotiations.
Yes.
There's no,
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah. So in that life, we grew up raised as our dad was really on some proper area cricket, and that's what we do. So I was raised Catholic and still Catholic. So we there's certain guidelines that we go by, and then I think that's what you take from bunyaning, from your younger days to later on. But right now we're living in a different time where you need to maybe work around what is what and what's not, you know. So yeah, man. I'm thankful. I think my upbringing was quite pleasant. Was quite good. Very thankful for my parents. I think they did an okay job. It was nice.
Yeah, I think what you just said right now about how family structures were in the past. You know, I also come from that type of background where my dad was there. If my dad is not there, my uncles were there. They were playing a role. They were strong men, and they guided me and they put me in my lane, and they said, "Wena untwana, you will behave like this, and by this time you need to be on this level, and by this time you should be married, you should do this and this and this." They weren't running around chasing little girls, you know. They were very influential in my life, and they built me as a man to get to where I am right now. What do you think happened with society right now? Like, why did men with ethics, morals, integrity, backbone just diminish from society? What's going on? Is it money?
Ooh.
Is it poverty?
Oof, damn. I think so. Okay, let me start it like this. I think, and I'm talking from obviously my perspective in my life, in my circle, in my world. In my world, there's a lot of good men.
Yes. Thank you.
In my circle.
Thank you for praising
So I
them.
don't wanna
Yes.
Generalize and go outside of that. But in my circle, we have a lot of good men.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of good gents, man, that are showing up, that are present, that are doing the best that they can. So I in my little world, there's a lot of good men. I don't see any fault. I see, obviously, there's things that we can do better. We can love better. We can treat our women better. We can treat, our friends and, better. But I just see, and also it's just a different time, man. Because if I look at my dad and how my dad raised us, I don't think my dad would survive this time. You know what I mean? My dad will freak out around this time. He would be like, what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So if my dad right now was alive to see my, like, I always dream and always envision him and my son playing together, it'll be a problem. Because
Wow.
my dad and how he is and how my son is, shit. Yeah, it'll be, so I don't, so I feel like I think we're doing okay because there's so much against us doing well.
Yeah, true
so
story.
There's so much against men doing well right now.
True story.
You know what I mean? So I
story.
think every man that's busy trying, I salute that.
True story,
Yeah.
true story. So at what point did soccer become serious to you? Because I know you live for soccer.
I grew up, so here's the thing, and I always try to explain it, but I don't think it comes across. So here's the thing, and it goes back to parents raising us.
Yeah.
And, because, if my dad was a lawyer, he was probably going to push me into law. If he was a doctor, he was going to push me into... So my dad was a soccer player.
Yeah.
Proper soccer player. So his love is soccer. So he put his son towards soccer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when I grew up and I came into the earth, what I saw in the household was soccer.
Yeah.
So that's where obviously I was channeled towards. But when you grow up, you feel like, okay, I love the arts. Maybe I want to go into the arts. But soccer was something that was the foundation of your upbringing. So I just went into soccer. I was pushed into it. My parents, my uncles, my whole family is a soccer family. So that's how I got into football, because the family was a football family.
Okay.
And then I was just like, okay, I love the sports. Let me try it out. And then I happened to be quite okay at it.
You weren't okay, because you went from winning, the local Sokka Kings.
Yeah.
And you went to train with
Tottenham Hotspurs.
What did that moment mean to you?
Man, Sokka Kings was something that even till today I'll always be grateful for. And I feel like I don't say it enough how amazing that experience was and how powerful the impact was. It was something that unheard of, and it's even till today. Sometimes when I think about it, I get goosebumps, because I don't think people understand the magnitude of what that was.
Yeah, it make us understand. It's an international experience, right?
I mean, a national competition of that magnitude where you come out tops. I think at some point I was probably the most famous person in the country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, which is crazy, because I was like 17, I think, and at that time you don't even understand what's happening. You really do not understand what's happening, because it's happening in front of people, in front of cameras, in Nagajwa. So I'm like, what is this? But it was, that thing was huge, man. That thing was huge. And I think even till today, I'll always say that even if whatever happens now, I stamped my name in a certain legacy, in a certain way, and then I'll be remembered for something.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? So it really did catapult me to a certain...
That's powerful.
You know,
That's powerful.
to a certain level of, wow, that's Eric Macheru.
Damn,
Yeah.
Eric. You also went from playing for Ajax, Cape Town, and Platinum Stars, right? Did professional football teach you in terms of pressure, discipline, and perseverance in terms of what you do now, acting?
Yeah. I think in any professional place, sport in general will teach you discipline and what discipline means.
Yeah.
I think, sport requires a lot of discipline. And the rest will come after discipline, I think. You know, if you have talent and you have hunger and you have desire, but you don't have discipline, it doesn't matter. So I think sport will teach you a lot of discipline.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one thing I learned to really have, because you'd mess up once and then you'll be in the starting 11 and then maybe you don't train as much and then then someone takes your position and then you'll have to convince the coach and the technical team, I can play again, and they'll be like, nah, Morel took your space. It is what it is. So it's quite, and it's a thin line. So it's something that actually in sport you can recover, but in the arts I don't think you can recover. If you mess up in the arts, you cancelled, and then you probably won't get another role until I don't know when. But in sports, if you proper train, and if you lose your sport, maybe or starting 11, and then you train and train, you convince the coaches and whatever, you can still play. Yeah. But in the arts, if you mess up, maybe wherever, I don't know, just being human, then it's done.
But I think it's the same. There's media pressure. If you mess up outside of your career as a soccer player, someone accuses you of doing something bad or whatever, it could destroy your career.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, or you could get an injury that's life-changing and you can't carry on. I think the stakes are high on both sides.
Definitely.
Now, when it comes to your soccer career, when it took a direction that you weren't expecting, how difficult was it for you to let it go and focus on what you're focusing on now?
I'll go back towards the upbringing of from a soccer family.
Yeah.
So soccer was always there.
Yeah.
It was not a matter of me choosing soccer.
Okay.
Or me saying I want to play soccer.
It was a religion
and lifestyle. It was just the lifestyle of my household.
Yeah.
So me personally, I always loved the arts.
Yeah.
You know, so my brother was an artist, and I that's what I always loved the arts, to be like, you know, I always wanted to write and direct and act, and so that was always my thing that I loved and I enjoyed. I enjoyed movies and all of those things, cartoons and drawing and stuff. So I loved the arts. So in my head, I always saw myself in advertising or, you know, those creative spaces. Yeah. Yeah. So soccer was just there. And then soccer took off before this.
Yeah.
So when the injury happened, soccer, it was not, I didn't feel like, oh, damn, I can't play soccer anymore. What can I do? It was always, I'm gonna go into the arts. So the arts were always there.
Was there ever a dark time, uncertain time, disappointment?
Yeah, definitely.
And how do you deal with that when you are disappointed?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Because, you know, people know you for playing a character that's outspoken and you are always there. You're looking like everything is pashash. Everything is smooth, you know?
Yeah.
But I know us as creatives, we go through ups and downs. How do you deal with the downs?
So I I don't know, man. I think God's grace.
Okay.
Yeah. There's certain points where I honestly don't know how I got out of that situation. I don't know. Even right now, I can't tell you how I made it out. I just found myself like I'm out. So literally just God, man. God and prayer. So I am. Oh, there's a lot, man. There's a lot, and also you must remember there's times where there's my down, and then there's your family down, and then there's your friends down, and then there's the people's down. Where people say to you, you are out, but you don't feel like you're out, then you're okay. So there's that, which I don't play a part of, because a lot of people thought, but it's okay. That's fine. That's them.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when I myself feel like I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm down and out. So at that point, God just made me through. But other than that, I've never really felt alone. I've been privileged enough to have a beautiful circle of friends and family around.
You do?
Yeah, so I've never been in a point where I've felt like, no, I'm alone and I'm out. There's no one I can call. So I've been fortunate in that regard, where I've been blessed with a couple of good people around me.
So where did you go to school, like, to learn how to act?
So I never learned how to act. I went to AFDA after graduate. So I studied writing, directing, and sound at AFDA. So
So you're meant to be us.
Yeah, behind. Yeah. So what happened was we did a thing called Pop Bottles TV and Pop Bottles. So which was a presenting lifestyle event. And
I think that's where I met you, huh?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I met you with Dipampiri.
Yeah, Dipampiri from Pages.
Yeah. I met you with Dipampiri. Dipampiri actually introduced us. Yeah. So
Kawan nama Pedi.
Yeah.
Mr. Maloto.
Yeah, Mr.
Nama Sheru.
Yeah. So Pages actually introduced us. But yeah, so I think that was apart from Sokka Kings, that was my first time on TV.
Okay.
Yeah, Pop Bottles. And it was like Vintertainment, Vuzu and all of that, and then online. So, but that was presenting. It was not acting. And I guess it is kind of acting. Yeah. So, and then from there on, I did a show called, was it Room 19 on SABC1? No. I did Inkaba. Was it? Yeah, Inkaba for Mnet with the legendary Dr. John Kani. And so that was dope. And then Skeem Saam came through. So, and so Skeem Saam coming through, they were literally, I think they were auditioning and stuff, and they called me to say, hey, man, we are looking for petty people, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I don't act, man.
You almost passed
like
an opportunity of a lifetime right there.
Imagine.
But Skeem Saam is levels.
Bruh.
I don't think you knew what you were sitting on.
No, of course I didn't know. Of course I didn't. I was just like, what is this? And then they like, yo, come through, do this.
I was shocked when
and
I saw you.
And I failed the audition.
You failed?
Yeah.
Talk about that.
I promise.
What happened?
I went there and auditioned.
You think you failed, but they were impressed?
Yeah, no, I failed it. They told me like, nah.
For real?
Yeah.
And what made you come back?
I called them.
You called?
I'm like, yo, hold on, listen.
I know you've got that side of you.
Yeah,
I'm like, that side of you where you like, hi.
I'm like, no. So I call them, I'm like, guys, sorry, listen, give me another chance. I promise, I got this. They're like, I'm like, so they give me another chance, and then I killed it.
Well, when I used to see you go Pop Bottles, no sinna, you didn't care. You were like.
We're getting
a lot of energy. You would just approach Julius Malema.
Yeah.
I implemented no sharp conversation.
Yeah.
Jump from there to Tony again. Jump there. You all over the show.
Yeah.
You know? you've always had that confidence and zest.
Yeah.
You know.
But Juju also, it's cool because CIC is my brother, so I could go to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he would always tell me like, when I'm gonna love Bisha, but that's my brother. You know.
Yeah, I didn't know that. From a distance, I was like, hey.
No, that's my brother.
Oh, okay,
That's my brother, proper. So, I would know her. Okay, if CIC is sitting there, come do medisha, maybe the rest will be calm.
Yeah.
Or okay, what's about CIC?
Yeah,
you know, so those type of things. But yeah, man, it's always been a decision that you have to make in a certain space.
Yeah.
But it's all love. Like even when I met you, obviously I was fans of you guys, and I was like, yo, hey man, hey, get Clades, hey, okay, hey, there we go, let me meet them. Hey, the vampire, I want to be man. The vampire will be like, yeah man, Azwaga, hey, come around, L-Tido. So you know, it was how it goes, and the thing is, I live by a certain thing, man. You really have to. You just greet the person and introduce. I mean, the worst that can happen is that guy saying, nah, man, I can't do medish. And that's it. I mean, you lose nothing. Yeah, if they don't want to greet you, it's cool. Let them live. You live. Carry on.
Yeah,
no one is hurt. No one is dead.
Yeah.
Nothing happened in your bank account. You know? Yeah. I greeted you. You didn't want to greet me. We move.
Yeah.
But when you greet someone, they greet you, then you start conversations and you never know where it'll end up, you know?
So tell us more about Leeto Maputla. How
guy.
much of Eric is in that character?
Wow. Eventually, I don't think there was much until... So, the family aspect. I think that's the foundation of Leeto X Eric.
Yeah.
The family thing. So Eric loves family. I love family, and I love making sure everyone is okay that's around me. Leeto is the same. So Leeto gets in so much trouble because of family, because of people that he loves around him. So he's always trying to rescue someone.
Yeah.
But the issue with Leeto is that he doesn't mind doing illegal things to save his family, to save his brother, to protect his mom, to protect his friend.
Yeah.
So he doesn't mind illegal things. He doesn't mind anything to just protect his circle.
Yeah.
I, on the other hand, hey man, listen, I ain't doing anything illegal for you.
On camera.
Yeah.
On camera.
You know what I mean? So, but I will make sure we're okay. But I'm not trying to go to jail for you. Leeto doesn't mind going to jail for his people. Okay. I think that's where the difference is.
I like that. I like that in someone.
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna go all out, you must go all out.
Yeah.
For family.
So Leeto is definitely that guy.
Definitely.
Leeto is that guy you need in your corner. He will die for someone. He will make sure people are okay.
So when you said you failed, right?
Yeah.
And you had to do some cold calling and chasing and convincing, right?
Yeah.
And you eventually got the part.
Yeah.
At what point in your career, when you were really moving, and you already got the part, at what point did you feel like, I'm really doing this? I'm on my feet now. I'm flowing with this character, and I'm actually killing it. I'm comfortable now. Did it take a while, or did it happen when you hit the ground?
It took a while, and so shout out to all the actors, man. Acting is tough.
Yeah.
That's a tough space. It's a very demanding space, and I feel like people take it lightly. I thought it was just acting.
The amount of reading that you have to do.
Yeah, just the prep, actually just being the character and just being in that space. It's quite demanding. It needs a lot of talent. It needs a lot of dedication. It needs a lot of
persistence.
Yeah. So I learned that obviously through, but I think when so you must understand when I got into that space, as I mentioned earlier, one of my first acting gig was with Mr. Dr. John Kani, which is insane because he's like, and I've never acted before, and being on a set with him and those type of people, you like, what? And then obviously on Skeem Saam, when I got there was Bra Afri, Katswai, there's Mama Harriet. It's insane because those are like proper thespians, and you're just there. And I think that's what Skeem Saam is. It brought nobodies and these accolades of people that are proper to just smash up, and then it created what Skeem Saam is today. So you had to learn how to act and learn so much from these people, these colleagues of yours. You know, it's insane that I call them colleagues now because, damn, I watched these people on TV growing up, you know. So you had to learn. I don't know if there was a specific moment where I thought, now actually I'm doing this. I can't pinpoint a certain moment, but I always talk to fellow friends that are actors that have been acting, and I'm like, yo, guys, this is crazy. And I know some of them at times will be like, I know, now we can call you an actor. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, oh, finally.
So has anyone ever pointed you out or pulled you out and said, you whack, bro?
Not you whack.
Not in that aggressive manner.
Yeah,
but
not you whack. I've been called
politely
out to say, take this seriously. Yeah, I've been called aside to say, hey, you have something in you, take it seriously. I think you can go far if you really put your mind and your heart to it. You have something, but right now, so put it. And then I made that decision, and I think there's been a lot of change in my acting, you know, character and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So by you playing Leeto, what has that character taught you about the South African audience and what they connect with in terms of stories?
I think, you know, that's Skeem Saam. I think it's more about relatability, if that's a word.
Yes.
Yeah, it's more relatable.
Yes.
Because it's everyday stories.
Yes.
You know, that people go through. It's not, when people are watching Skeem Saam, I don't think they see things that are far-fetched. I think they see something that's happening next door, or something that's happening in their life, or, you know. So I don't think, instead of where you watch other shows and you're like, that's another world, I don't even understand what's happening, I will never reach there. So Skeem Saam gives you things that are close to home. And I think with the audience, I mean, Skeem Saam being the biggest show right now, it's crazy because there's so many amazing shows, and I feel like the talent of storytelling in South Africa is beautiful. It's amazing.
Yes.
The competition is crazy, and there's so many amazing shows, man. And for us to be number one, it's crazy in that space. So I just feel like the audience are spoiled for choice when it comes to storytelling in South Africa.
True story. And what I love about Skeem Saam is that the language, Sepedi, like, it's so rare to watch a series or drama or whatever, you know, on TV that is 100% Sepedi.
Yeah, man.
You know, and I'll be honest, I became an instant fan when I saw you. When I saw you acting, I was like, can Eric be this serious? Because you are very serious. It's it's not the Eric I know.
Yeah,
you
for sure.
totally play the character that's there, you know. And it's made you humble, you know. And I'm so happy, bro. You've been pushing it for this long.
Yeah,
right?
Man. 2010, 2011. So that's what...
It's 16 years.
16, 17 years, yeah.
Yeah, 16,
17 2026,
years.
Yeah.
So, you know, people know you as Leeto.
Yeah.
You know, how do people... Can people differentiate between Leeto, Eric? Or do they have a hard time?
I mean, obviously, my circle can. But people outside my circle, obviously...
They'll be like, Leeto!
Yeah, no. I'm Leeto 24/7.
I can imagine.
Yeah,
that.
so it is what it is. Because you have to accept it. You can't be now, hey, man, let's come be some morale. You're morale, dog. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I know that, you're very private about your life. And media is on your neck as a celebrity that appears every day. How do you balance that, being private and having a family? Because you always constantly working. When I check out your social media, you're very professional about things. How would you teach someone out there that can't separate family and business? That balance, I think you've got the perfect balance. I know there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, in my head, I'm like, yo, is it working? I'm stressing. From my experience,
when
someone is outside, is like, you're doing good. I'm like, damn, am I?
You are.
So, man, it's tough. So a lot of things I don't think about. I do. So I'm a person that just, okay, I want to focus on something and then I'm going to do that. I'm not a person that thinks about what will Mamang say, those thoughts don't come to me. I think maybe that's why I just do, and then I will see later. I'm not a person that worries about what will people say. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't bother me much. So I just do. I go and I do. And I make sure my family is okay. So my first line of work is my family okay? Then the rest, we move.
Let's talk about the greatest gift ever given to man.
Yeah.
And this gift, it's the most special gift ever. If you were ever to receive this gift as a man, you are blessed. Fatherhood.
Oof. Damn. Man.
I can see your
face
light up, bro.
Nah, man.
It's a gift, huh?
That's wow, man.
It changed my life.
How crazy is that?
It changed my life.
How crazy is that?
It changed my life. Like
wow,
finally had a proper drive to
but
drive me to do the things I want to do. Like,
but what is it though? Like, what is it on the real? What is it?
I think it's a calling, bro. Like, from the day you were born, people were celebrating you having your testicles and whatnot.
Yeah.
First day, they're like, I got a boy.
No, because I'm looking at it.
It means they passing as a father. It means that you're passing this baton of fatherhood to a son that you're gonna groom from scratch with your mistakes and your experience.
Yeah,
your
I was about to go there.
And you're gonna guide them not to go in a direction that you've gone, and you're gonna be there. Because sometimes you feel like, hey, my dad wasn't there when I was when I had to do, because I had to find my way in terms of getting my own license. My dad wasn't there, and my dad was a driver at some point in his life, and I just felt like, this guy could have shared that knowledge with me, but he didn't. And I was like, you know what? When I have a daughter or a son, I'm going to be there for them. All the past mistakes of my father, I'm going to correct them with my children. And my father said the same thing to me. Like the past mistakes from his father, he's going to correct with me. So it's ongoing, just giving a baton, especially a son. It's like the greatest gift ever. Not to say daughters are not, but just having a child.
I mean,
how's that changed your life?
Drastically, I think
in a good way, right?
Yeah, because you know what it is. Man, we're so privileged. Because and I'll go back to why I'm talking about my circle in my world, where present fathers and gents like you are, and I see you guys, and I always look at you, and even when I always tell you like, damn, proud of you, you're doing amazing stuff, with the family and just who you are.
Yeah,
like it's so crazy because it seems like it happened like this, because in my head. Yesterday, I was literally playing soccer. I was out in the streets. I was in the clubs, literally yesterday.
Yeah.
And then there's like a snap, and then I'm here, and I'm just like, wait, where did time go? Because every time I look at him, every morning when I'm like, yeah, man, he's this tall. I'm like, how? When? You know?
Yeah.
And then you literally sometimes look through your albums and you like, damn, he was born. Oh, I'm carrying him. Oh, there's this picture. Oh, there's this. Oh, we're taking a walk in the park. And then you look at it and then you're like, wow, man.
Because today is my daughter's birthday. I posted a
Crazy.
picture of her when she was like 2 years old.
You see what I'm saying?
Now she's like,
and
this
you're
tall.
like,
It's her birthday. Happy birthday, baby. Love you.
and you see how there's like a portion of you did this without even realizing. Because we panic so much as fathers. I panic a lot. I'm not a very anxious or panicky type of guy. I think I'm always trying to keep my cool.
Yeah.
I'm very calm. I'm a calm guy. I don't, so. But I always try to panic because everything about me is about, is this guy okay?
Yeah.
That's everything that I am right now. It's literally, I'm fine. When he's fine, I'm good.
Okay.
The rest can flow. But man, it'll change you, man, because that's what fatherhood is, I think. It's always about when you remove yourself from yourself to just make sure this guy,
Yeah.
this girl is okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? And he gets to do whatever he wants with his life, and you're just shadowing and making sure he's okay. Let him go. Let him get hurt. Come back. You're crying. Yeah, go back again. Go get hurt again. Come back.
Yeah.
I got you. So those type of things, the mentality shifts, and the hustle is different, obviously. But man, I'm happy, man. I'm really, really happy.
So in relationships,
Yeah.
what has life taught you and your experience in terms of how important is it to choose the right partner?
That's a tough one. I think.
Because, in your occupation,
Do you choose?
it's demanding. It's demanding. Like, somebody needs to support you. You work at different times. Sometimes you work through the night. You come back in the morning.
Out of town. Yeah.
You're out of town.
Yeah.
You step on someone's foot. You're in the news tomorrow. You need someone, a proper support system,
I don't know, man. I think. I don't know how to go about this one. And I think you learn as it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like obviously the attraction will happen when you guys meet each other and stuff, and or she hits on you or you hit on her, whatever, whichever the case may be.
Yeah.
But I feel like as soon as you guys agree to be in a relationship, I think it's conversations and learning.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's something where I can sit, if I'm single, and then I'm like, I'm going to choose someone that's like this, like this, like this. I don't think it'll work out.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it'll work out if you go with that mindset. I think if you choose someone based on attraction, and then in that relationship, you start talking, you start... Because you have to mold her into a certain wife.
Yeah.
And she has to mold you into a certain man.
Yeah.
And then that's when I think it will click and the puzzle will fit in. But because you come as Eric, so she comes as Mamang, so so she needs to open this finger, you need to open, and then it will.
Nice.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Because if it, so I just feel like we learn as we grow.
So you
in the relationship.
50-50?
50-50 what?
50-50. Like
In what?
financially.
Well, with me and you?
No, no, woman. Relationships.
In a relationship, nah.
You the provider.
Yeah, you gotta provide, man.
Yeah, that's the way. But
Yeah, you gotta
in
provide.
other ways,
you gotta provide. You gotta provide if you can. If you can't, it is what it is. But I think it goes back to talking and having that someone that you can negotiate with. Ish, baby, nah, I don't have.
yeah.
And this is where I am. and it's up to them to decide if they want to stay or leave, and they can leave, man. It's okay. But 50-50, nah, I think, nah, no, man. I mean, I feel like we slowly, there's generations that are coming and that are there, and I'm not dissing anyone, but we're getting a weaker type of men. And I know being a man is hard, but we gotta push through it, and we can't be crying, and we gotta push through
can't
it.
be sissies.
Yeah, I can't be sissies. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't be. We gotta push through. A man is a man, dog. You know what it is.
Yeah.
It's in the DNA. It's in the genes.
Yeah.
There's no man that wakes up without thinking of a hustle.
Yeah.
If you're gonna start crying as a man when you wake up, you have issues, my man. We need to deal with it.
I believe in 50-50 in certain aspects.
Yeah.
I think your 50-50, your 50% is your 100%. And the other 50% is her 100%. And we meet halfway and we give 100% in this relationship. And sometimes when you look at it from a distance, that 100%, if you had to put it against hers, my 100% is 80% compared to what she can put on the table. She can probably put 20%. That is her 100%. My 100% is 80% compared to her. And that's how I see it. But both sides need to come to the table.
I think,
it shouldn't be one-sided.
When you say it like that, I feel like, so I'm a believer of one's cup, filling one's cup.
Yes.
So I believe in that so much. Like, I'm not supposed to be here to make you happy and make sure I can't fill your cup with my cup when it's empty or halfway.
Yeah.
If my cup is full, then I can pour into yours.
Yes.
So I need to make sure my cup is full.
Yes.
Meaning I must take care of myself first.
Yeah.
And then I can take care of you. Because if I don't take care of myself, there's no way I'm going to take care of anyone else.
Yeah.
I can't take care of my son. I can't take care of my wife if I'm not okay.
Yes.
So I believe in people making sure they are okay first.
Yes.
Before they get into any relationship.
True story.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So if my wife needs to be okay on her own.
Yeah.
Because she won't take care of my household if she's not okay.
Yeah.
On her own. Because if she's waking up and saying, yeah, I'm sad because you're not making me happy, then we have a problem.
Yeah.
So she needs to be happy alone. Then she'll make me happy. I need to be happy alone. Then I can make her happy. You know what I mean? I believe in people being full, and then, we can take care of the next person.
Because I think you came from an aspect of financial. 50-50 financial, but
no, not financial, just everything.
And everything else.
Yeah, everything
you
else.
need to be there for each other.
No, each other, yeah. Definitely everything, not finance, just everything.
Yeah. So in terms of, I think the climate in South Africa for creatives is difficult. We don't get a lot of support. You really need to find it in yourself to chase your purpose. Yeah. And half the time we don't have enough education. We don't have enough mentors. We don't have enough guidance. We don't have enough financing and funding to help us live our dreams.
Yeah.
Like you can be an artist, you can be an actor and stuff. How do you survive as an actor? Because it's pretty rough just getting an opportunity like you got. For the young actors out there. Work is not abundant. How do you survive as an artist? Would you say, as a creative, would you say it's not advisable to just focus on the aspect of just acting? You have to do other things like present, voiceovers.
Definitely. I think you must just go through the whole spectrum of the industry. Like, if you can write, if you can operate a camera, do that. If you can do sound, do that. Like, one basket is not going to work in this industry because it's tough.
Acting is not sustainable.
It's beautiful, but it's touch and go.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's a tough industry. And I always tell people, because, you know, you get these people that are like, yeah, put me on, I want to act. How do I get in? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Like, get an agent. Because even now, you see social media, it's broadening and opening the industry, you know. So people can just do TikTok and get paid. So they're fine. You know, so there's that loophole, there's that space as well where you can act, I guess, and be an influencer and TikToker and make your money. And I can imagine, I don't know how these rates work, but I can imagine some TikTokers get paid way more than proper actors. And I'm sorry to say proper actors, but, you know, I'm not saying people on TikTok are not acting, but I'm saying they can make more money on social media than actors that are on shows. It's crazy. So it's just, man, it's insane.
Do you work with brands outside of? Okay.
Yeah.
What type of work do you do? Like activations?
Yeah, I mean, I do
MCing?
activations. I do MCing. I've got some. Yeah, I got some brand collabos that I work with. You know, I've been with Small Dog. I've been with Sputan for forever, and you know, I don't know when this is gonna air, but you know, So there's McDonald's. There's So we good. We out there.
What do you enjoy the most doing when you're doing work outside of
I
Skeem Saam?
enjoy talking and just pushing and building communities, man. I enjoy kids. I enjoy building kids.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I enjoy that's I think my love for.
Let's talk about your foundation.
Yeah, I enjoy that.
You've got a foundation, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. What's the name?
Eric Macheru Foundation.
And how did it start?
So I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot of work in communities and all of that. And in my head, I didn't think a foundation is necessary because I just do it anyway.
Yeah.
You know, so I think one of my mates, my close friend was like, dude, you've been doing this for so long and you don't have a foundation. I'm like, yeah, what's foundation for what? You know, if I wanna go help someone, I just go there, find the orphanage and ask them what they want, and then I gazette some money or something and I give them and I bounce. It's like, no, you need to document this, you need to take pictures, you need to Initially, one of the first people that said this to me was Morao, Mapitsi on Skeem Saam. She was like, Eric, dog, you know the stuff that you do, you need to document and put it in a foundation. I was like, nah, whatever. And this long time ago when she said this to me. But people kept on coming to me to say, brah, you need to structure this thing. I'm like, there's no thing. There's no thing. It's just me saying, oh, this person needs help. Let me go help. And then I'm done. This person needs a wheelchair. Let me go get them a wheelchair. This person, whatever. So it was just that. And it still is, to be honest.
So how can someone work with your foundation?
Yeah, just holler, man.
Where?
Holler on the DMs. I don't even know the number of the foundation. That's how crazy it is. So
what's your social media?
Yeah, Eric Macheru. Eric Macheru across everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. I'll get information, but yeah.
So in terms of the film industry, the local film industry, do you think it's finally making an impact internationally? We're still not being recognized internationally?
I'll tell you, my thought is that South Africa is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, South Africa as a country is just an amazing place to be. And I'll always say that and vouch for that. Storytelling of South Africans are amazing as well. I think right now social media is opening that portal to show the world who we really are. And I think it's getting crazy in the world. I mean, there was a time where the whole world, I think, was just fighting South Africa. You know what I mean? Because the music is amazing. You know, Amapiano is doing this. There's Tyler doing this. There's Trevor Noah doing this. There's just the Box are doing this. So it was just, so South Africa as a whole, man, it's amazing. Storytelling in South Africa is crazy. Even
story.
I think even if you watch your TikToks and your social media, you will see the trending things are properly South Africans. It's just crazy storytelling. It's amazing. I just feel like, wow.
Where do you see the future of film going?
Oh man,
in South
amazing.
Africa?
I feel like the world is gonna come to South Africa more.
Okay.
Definitely, I see the world coming to South Africa more and more.
And what do you feel about the acquisition of DSTV and the changes happening with SABC?
I think,
is there a future?
yeah, definitely. I feel like so for me, more money put into storytelling
Yeah.
and the arts, the better. So it's just a matter of the people that are acquiring those positions need to really understand our culture, who we are, what storytelling is, and make sure that we do take out storytelling of South Africa and Africa. So it's just a matter of who you put in that position.
Yeah.
But the more money that comes into the arts, the better for, I really, really think for everyone. Because even if you look at COVID times, most of the things that kept people going was storytelling.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What keeps people
I mean,
alive
YouTube
and driven.
and social media
Yeah,
was booming.
it was
people were telling
storytelling.
Stories,
Yeah. So storytelling is proper. It goes back to sitting around a circle at your grand's house and then granny telling us stories. You know?
True
So
story.
storytelling is very, very, very a huge part of us. And I think that's what will make South Africa and Africa great. And I think that's what makes Africa great. It's just storytelling. And also, it goes back to how people win wars.
Yeah.
You tell a story.
Yeah.
And that makes you or grow your legacy or grow your name or grow your brand. You know, they're going to tell us, we know about Alexander the Great because of stories that were told. And that, but we need to talk about Moshweshwe. We need to talk more about your Shakas and, you know, and all the kings and Mojaji and all the queens and everything that's African. We need more of that. And there's a lot of it.
Yeah.
They can't close it anymore. We have the social media can open it, and budget will open those stories. You know, whether it's Peter Mokaba, whether it's any other story, whether it's Robert Sobukwe, whether it's William Nicole, whoever, everyone that we need to talk about, Jan Smarts, everyone that we need to talk about needs to be there.
If you had to play a role from the past, like a character, a hero, a South African hero like Shaka or Moshweshwe, who would you play?
Damn. I don't know. I would love to play Haile Selassie.
Okay.
Emperor Haile Selassie.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, man. I would love to be in that story somewhere, somehow.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Would you ever play any other role outside of Skeem Saam? I think I haven't seen you. Is
Yeah,
it
I mean,
contractually you bind on just doing work for Skeem Saam.
No.
Are you allowed
So
to do work for other
no.
productions?
I can shoot definitely feature films and stuff. You know, so it's no, man. I'm putting myself out there to try get a feature role. Hopefully, it'll come soon. Knocking on wood.
It's
praying.
here. It's here.
It's
dog.
here.
You've spoken
So
it,
yeah,
it's gonna
spoken
happen.
into
The universe
existence. So yeah, man.
will
Definitely love feature films. Yeah, I'd love to do a movie sometime soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bruh, it's been amazing speaking to you. Mare, I've got one issue. Why? For 17 years,
Yeah.
all my exes have always had a crush on you. Why is it?
I don't know, man. You never put me in your video. Is that why I've never been in your videos? Is that why I've never been in your videos?
You know, you
the
gotta kill
truth comes out. Yeah,
you gotta kill
Kill
the
the
competition,
competition.
bro. But nice one, dog.
Nice one.
Nice one.
Salute,
Thank you
my
for
G,
coming
salute.
through.
No, thank you for having me, man. This is amazing.
Thank you. You must cop my book.
Definitely.
Hold
How
it
much?
up there. Hold it up and show the people out there, man.
Is this for free?
For you.
No, get this. Definitely. What is this about?
It's about syncing music on generations. Skeem Saam, my music plays on Skeem Saam, by the way.
Yes, I've heard.
So in the background, so that's what I'm talking about in the book.
Nice.
How to get your music on Skeem Saam, in the background, on SABC, on ads and stuff. And that's what the book is about, dog.
Shit, man, you're doing amazing stuff, man. Bless.
Thank you so much, dog.
Salute.
Shout.
No way.
Peace.